It's busy for about a mile and a half before.
Good morning, bloggers. It is Friday morning, and I have not done a blog in forever, since last weekend, I think. I'm sorry that I'm not doing them as regularly. There are a number of issues that are contributing to that, among which are the battery and the camera being dead and me forgetting to charge it, me recording a video and it being 8 minutes long, and me not feeling a sort of burning urge to say anything, which does seem to happen from time to time. So that's that. I apologize, and I miss you folks. And since I have a new fire under my butt to get me to do a video, which is my friend Nelson's reminders that I have to get up in the morning and do a video. Here we are. So it's Friday, it's the end of the week. There are a number of events that have occurred this week that remind me why I have what is, in my opinion, the greatest job in the world. My English classes, which, the last couple of weeks I was struggling through these essays that we were writing and feeling, feeling unsure about myself, in a way. So they finished the essays. They were due on Monday, and most of them turned something in, with varying degrees of accuracy. But I will read them all this weekend, because they're trickling in, of course, over the course of the week. But, so since we're done with that experience for the time being, I could choose something new for us to do. And the new thing I chose for us to do is Virginia Woolf. And, I adore Virginia Woolf, so it's always helpful when you're passionate about what you're teaching, because then, you are really vested and the kids see that, and then they are interested in a way that they are not if there is a detachment. So it's wonderful, wonderful. We're reading, there's a story in their text that is The Duchess and the Jeweler, which is not perhaps the best of her stories, but nonetheless, it's the one that's in the book, and I didn't have to photocopy anything to give it to them. So we're reading that now, and then next week we might read a few others. She has some short pieces that are really only 2 pages long, that are an interesting idea about character and also her sort of style of stream of consciousness. So I look forward to sharing those with the students. It's very exciting. And that's English. And then in my musical theater class, we've taught them the song Cabaret. So at the beginning of class each day, after I've made whatever announcements I have to make, I just sort of start them to singing the song. And it's the most thrilling part of my day, to be in a room of 90 high school kids at our school in the middle of Los Angeles, and they're singing Cabaret. I can't describe what that feels like. And for those of you watching who don't have passion in your life, you could never understand. But for those of you that do have passion in your lives, then, it's the culmination of that, for sure. And in fact, last night when I was leaving school, I was going to get in my car, and one of the kids who's in the class was getting into the car next to me. It was like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night. And he's getting in the car, and he starts singing the song really loudly. And then his friend, who's not in the class, starts singing it too. And they're in a convertible car, and the roof is rolled down, and they're screaming the song as they're driving off. And I just thought, something is right in the world. Something is right in the world. So that is what I leave you with on this Friday morning as I drive off into the sunrise here. Something is right in the world. Bye-bye.